And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Hosmer, 30 years of age. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he got him.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Jurickson Profar digs in next. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Pitch on the way. Nope. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes Bellinger. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Padres down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
The left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Another full count pitch home. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave.
Here's Corey Seager. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is in time as Mejia got him on a great throw.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder what might have been if the previous play didn't unfold like the way it did. If he doesn't get tagged out, he probably scores on that one pretty easily. Instead, it's just a one-out double.
So now to the plate, Will Smith, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he throws it into right field. Throw won't get him. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Coming to the plate now, Gavin Lux. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's the ball.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Stepping up to the plate, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Ready with the 2-0. Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. 3-1. Mookie Betts would be next. The 3-1 pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch on its way. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Now batting, Mookie Betts. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at-bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Mejia corrals it. Mejia finishes it off with the tag to end the inning. Dodgers leave them loaded. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Stepping in, Francisco Mejia. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here it comes.
All one's the count.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8, the center fielder, number 7, Juan Lagares.
1 out now in the San Diego 3rd, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. That's inside.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Chris Paddock.
Digging in, Chris Paddock. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's outside.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Here he comes on 2-0. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Third inning, no score to this point. This one's down to third. Turner has it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Muncy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Hey!
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now back, left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is Bellinger. That gets down, and the Pods' first hit in this one is good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Here's Manny Machado now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. In the dirt here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. The 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Hit out towards second. And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Padres will jump out to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
So here's Will Myers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2-0 count. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Here's Jurickson Profar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Has a look, now the pitch. Two men are on with 2 men out. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Here's the 1-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Here's the 2-1. Bounce towards the mound. Scooped up. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Padres 1 and the Dodgers nothing. So stepping in, Jock Peterson, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Peterson.
Now the pitch. Weakly hit towards first. He's got it. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch on its way.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
Striding in once again, Will Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. No runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Now at the plate, Gavin Lux. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. And he fouls this one off.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Into the box, Clayton Kershaw. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Dodgers strand a couple. It remains 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping into the box, Francisco Mejia. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Bounce to first. He's right there. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Juan Lagares.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. Now here's the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
2-1 to Juan Lagares.
That's
3-1 now.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Ball 4.
Ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Standing in, Chris Paddock. First offering on its way. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And he is in there.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Back to the top of the order now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. He's set and the pitch.
Nope.
And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the stretch. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, and then he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult a play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
Runner at first following the error. And here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is in time as Mejia got him on a great throw.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
A 3-0. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your one-run lead.
Digging in, Justin Turner. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A ball and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cody Bellinger is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. And that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Tommy Pham.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
2-0.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Ready once again, Manny Machado. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. Now here it comes. And they start him out away with a called strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Inside, ball one.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Bellinger fields cleanly.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
At the plate now, Will Myers, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's ready now. The pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Padres leave 1, but they're up 1-0. Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, Jock Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Peterson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw gets him at first, and that was a magnificent play. Greg Garcia is off the bench now as he'll take over at second following the injury.
Now playing second base, number 5, Greg Garcia.
Here's Corey Seager. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
Settling in now, Will Smith. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. The 1-0 delivery. Up top, it's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. A little too tall that time, 3-1 now. Two out, nobody on. And a full count now, 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. We're through 6 full. Padres lead it 1-0. Digging in now for San Diego, Greg Garcia. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
No strikes.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Ready for another shot now, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
The 1-0 home. Chopped down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Kershaw has been strong thus far. Just 1 run through 6 1/3. Fastball just inside. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Juan Lagares.
Two outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. Here comes the first pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 2-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here it is, the 3-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Padres down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Gavin Lux. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Took something off the curveball there. 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Mejia goes to get it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Chris Taylor will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The pitch. 2-0 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Craig Stammen will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Austin Hedges is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now pitching and batting 9, number 18. Austin.
Digging in once again, Mookie Betts, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
From the belt, the pitch rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. The 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Here now the 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Next up is Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Two and 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
He loses him on ball 4. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
So striding forward now, Justin Turner. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. Decent numbers. He's 6 for 15. First offering on its way. The 0-1 offering.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
A pause. And the 0-2. Down the left field line and deep. Long run for the left fielder, and no one will track it down. The 0-2, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready with the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail this one 1-0. Dylan Floro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
So striding in, Austin Hedges. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
When he finds his spot there, 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one, didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. 1 out, nobody on. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Tommy Pham. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They lead it 1-0. Drew Pomeranz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 15, Drew Pomeranz.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
and this will be fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Lined hard toward right center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Pomerantz has his target. First pitch on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. In for strike 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Boy, another base hit, and hopefully not another stranded runner, Mark.
Yeah, I can't tell you how frustrating it is for the offensive team not to be able to pick their pitcher up. A lot of traffic on the board. Somebody's got to come through.
Into the box now, Will Smith. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 delivery.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1.
I got 2 on the count.
From the stretch. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Count remains full. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
So stepping in, Gavin Lux, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here's the 1-1. Drilled to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. New inning set to get underway. Digging in now, Manny Machado. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate, Eric Hosmer. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner, it's ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And that's in there, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This is line to left. Peterson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter, the right fielder, Will Myers.
Digging in, Will Myers. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Standing in now, Greg Garcia, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Two out here and a runner at second. Left side, but well fouled. And it's fouled away. One and two. Here it is. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Kirby Yates is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Now pitching and batting in the fifth.
A.J. Pollard will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
A.J. Pollard.
He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Way outside. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
And you know what, D-Roy, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. A look, now the pitch. Fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 is taken for ball two.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in.
He's gone,
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Still going back. Gone! Santa Maria. Game over. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Los Angeles came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Dylan Floro earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Padres, 1 run, 4 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.